Yeah. So I guess the one we're gonna close this out with is Rookie of the Year. Our prediction for Offensive Rookie of the Year, I guess I should say, because it does split. Um, so for the past 10 years, Kyle, I don't know if you know this, it's either been a quarterback or running back outside of 2014, which was OBJ, because since 2010, it's been Bradford, Newton, RG3, Eddie Lacy, Odell Beckham Jr., Todd Gurley, Dak Prescott, Kamara, Saquon Barkley, and Kyler Murray, which should have been Jacobs.
No, I like Kyler as the pick. Kyler was good.
I don't think he
Um,
was as good as what Josh Jacobs was for Oakland.
Josh Jacobs was stepped in and was great right away. I'll give you that.
I think
I
Kyler
just love
Murray's a
Kyler's
huge.
potential though.
See, this is the quarterback thing again. Kyle, you walked right into it.
What did you say?
For my pick for Rookie of the Year.
No. What about Kyler? What
Oh no,
about
I was saying
Kyler?
this potential quarterback thing. We're giving
Oh
quarterbacks a
yeah,
lot more credit.
yeah. Hey, Kyler's really accurate, man.
So is Baker.
Baker was not very accurate
He,
last year.
that he
Baker
wasn't his first
regressed
year though.
last year. Yeah, fair. Okay, for Rookie of the Year, God, I feel like a lot of people are going to say this, but I really love Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I think he fits the Chiefs' offense so well, and I think he can step in right away and make an impact. Um, Clyde Edwards-Helaire was one of the best players on that LSU team, up there with Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow was saying it himself. If you watch Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his tape from last season, he was explosive. I mean, the lateral movement is unlike anything I've seen. He reads defenses really well. He's patient, and then when he finds the hole, bang, he goes and takes it. I think he'll do great under Andy Reid, catching passes from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs' offense just has so much balance to it. They have deep ball threats. Patrick Mahomes can tear defenses up with a short and intermediate pass. They can run the ball well with Damian Williams and now Edwards-Helaire. And then they can set up the screen game. They just have so many options to get the ball to playmakers that I think Edwards-Helaire can really thrive in Kansas City. So I think he'll be the Rookie of the Year.
Damian Williams won Super Bowl MVP, right?
He did. Yes, he
That
did.
was probably one of the most bang average players to ever win Super Bowl MVP.
Sure. Yeah. But it's because of the fit in the offense and the scheme, the coach, and the quarterback, really.
Let me
And
tell you,
Damian Williams fits it, so he can thrive.
as an owner of Damian Williams in fantasy last year, Damian Williams was the most irrelevant player in the regular season out of any fantasy running back I have spent begrudgingly a third-round pick on.
Oof. That's a bust. You
Uh,
spent the third on Damian Williams?
it was a keeper league.
Oh, okay. Well,
Kyle,
still.
jeez. I didn't want him. I needed a running back.
Yeah, so you reached?
No, that was actually where he was mocked.
Oh, okay. Well, bust.
I think it's very easy to see a world in which Damian Williams won't have a relevant job within a year.
Yeah, because of Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah, I mean, running backs in this league, past like your rookie contract, are officially a question mark. You have to be
Right.
like the elite of the elite to really get paid the money to keep being a starter.
Exactly. Yep.
So I don't know if you saw the odds that Vegas has on the Rookie of the Year. The obvious favorite here is Joe Burrow with 250. Edwards-Helaire is the second favorite at plus 800, tied with Tua. And then DeAndre Swift and Jonathan Taylor are fourth and fifth.
Interesting.
I don't know what like drugs the people in Vegas are on, but if there is a world in which Matt Patricia can produce an offensive Rookie of the Year, I would love to see it.
Yeah, I would too. I think it's just more that it's a really talented running back who's in a situation where he can play.
Mhm. Amir
But I
Abdullah.
don't know if I would. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know if I'd put my money on DeAndre Swift. Jonathan Taylor is more intriguing to me.
Yeah, it's like I think the way that the Rookie of the Year is set up is either the player has to be on a team so bad that he makes it look like he is the only positive thing they have going, or it's a rookie that is in a system that is already really good and he gets to be seen in like prime time and he's like, oh, he's a very good contributor to a good playoff team.
Right. And that could be Edwards-Helaire.
And I think in the same way that could be Jonathan Taylor splitting with Marlon Mack, which I don't get why they drafted him when they have Marlon Mack. But
Well, I mean, the thing with running backs is, like you said, after their rookie contract, nobody knows. Like, it's just such a brutal position to play that teams always are looking to draft depth, especially the Colts, who are looking to make a Super Bowl run this year because they think they're contenders.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then after that, these are the last ones I'll say, is Jerry Jeudy in Denver with plus 1,300.
Yeah, that's interesting.
CD
Yep.
Lamb in Dallas with plus 1,500.
That's also interesting.
And J.K. Dobbins and Henry LaRuggs close it out with plus 1,600 for Dobbins and plus 1,800 for Ruggs. I can tell you right now,
Yeah.
Henry Ruggs is not winning that award because John
No,
Gruden
he
wants
won't.
Carr to not be relevant whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, it's just a list of a lot of playmakers. I can see J.K. Dobbins fitting in really well in Baltimore. I can see CD Lamb having an 1,000-yard season with Dallas, which would be crazy for a rookie, but I think it's possible. Jerry Jeudy could too. We'll see. The wide receivers, especially that came in this year, are super talented.
Yeah, they make up a lot of Vegas's top picks because they also included Mims, Raygor, and Jefferson in that list.
Yep.
And somehow Justin Herbert, who I doubt will even play 10 games.
That's a joke.
Okay. I'm not gonna move on from Herbert. I picked CD Lamb to be CD Lamb to be my favorite. I mean, this just goes like this ties into if Dallas plays well. I think CD Lamb will be a huge reason as to why they do. I mean, they already have a very talented 1-2 punch with Cooper and Gallup. I think CD Lamb has a way higher ceiling than Gallup, and I think he'd be like an insane one. Like that would be like two. If CD Lamb plays to his potential, would be like basically two wide receiver ones being on the field at the same time.
Right. Also with Michael Gallup on the field at the same time.
Yeah,
and that offensive line in Zeke. It's a really talented offense in Dallas.
There's a part of me that feels like CD Lamb could suffer from Calvin Ridley issues, though, where we thought Calvin Ridley being with Julio, we're like, oh my God, this is going to be insane. Atlanta has two top wide receivers, and I think people need to start selling on the idea that Calvin Ridley is not that great.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Calvin Ridley is what he was like hyped up to be coming into the league. I mean, I don't know what impact though playing with Julio Jones had. I think possibly the fact that Calvin Ridley struggled to see the field may have played more of an impact. Because I mean, Mohamed Sanu was ahead of Ridley for a while on Atlanta's depth chart. Yeah, Sanu. He's still on the Patriots, right? He didn't also leave with everyone else.
No,
he didn't leave with Brady and Gronk. Oh, okay.
You know, this just feels like unnecessary battery.
Yeah, yeah. Just had to get one more jab in at the Patriots.
You know, someone's got to.
No, but I think CeeDee Lamb will do well in Dallas, so I'm with you on that.
All right, Kyle.